Hi, this is Aaron, and I finally got my Apple TV. It's this little box right here behind me. Tiny little thing. I spent days looking on the tracking. It went from China to Hong Kong to Alaska to Tennessee, and then finally here to Syracuse area. I don't know why it went that route, but I'm sure that's FedEx's whatever, their hub. So I've been waiting for this in the mail for quite a while. You know, when it was announced, I ordered one actually the next day. I had to think about it a little bit. I wasn't really sure I wanted it. But for the price, I figured why not. So it's the this FedEx package. I have my handy steak knife here. Let's see what the best way to open that would be. It's got a little piece of tape across here, so figured we'd just do the unboxing a little bit different. So, you know, I saw some people had this unboxing a couple days ago, and I was kind of ticked that I could have gone to the local Apple store and picked one up. It's pretty annoying that I couldn't. Holy cow, look how small that is in there. So I thought this package was small. This thing is tiny. I didn't realize it was that tiny. Nothing else in here. We'll just toss that aside. So look how small that is. I mean, holy cow, my iPhone's taller than the box is. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now this Apple TV has the A4 processor in it, which is pretty impressive. That's what's in the iPhone, the iPad, and I have a developer access, so I have the upgrade to the iPad 4.2 that's supposed to allow me to stream to this and stuff, but it's kind of buggy, so I'm not sure that'll work. So it looks like this just slides out like that. And there is the Apple TV. A little pull tab to lift it out. That's pretty cool. It's actually a little bit heavier than I thought, but man, that is tiny. Let's put that aside for a second here. And here's this remote. I've been wanting one of these remotes for a while. I had the original, came with that iMac, and here's the remote. It's aluminum. That's awesome. It just feels like a solid slab of aluminum, and then you got like a little battery thing here in the back for any of you that haven't seen it. That is thin. Look at that. So, then inside here we have this little tab. Alright. Plug. Very rubbery feeling plug, but just kind of different end on it too. You don't see that much around. And we have our paperwork. So, okay, that's cool. Some Apple stickers. Setup guide in different languages, I guess. And, or maybe not. Is it really that thick? Yeah, I guess it is. It's not different languages, it's English. And then we just have our information guide here. So that's it. We'll set those aside. So, that's everything. Now, of course, I'll be doing a review. We'll look into it. I know other places have, but I'm going to give you my take on it. So let's go ahead and peel this off. Now, I checked out iFixit. I don't know if you've ever seen that website. Hopefully you have. Some pretty cool teardowns of things like this. They got their hands on one, tore it down. Now, they said that this outside edge is pretty fragile, and that's probably why they have it wrapped. There's a little pull tab here. Pull it out. Now, they scratched it just by the plug, so using some pretty, I don't want to say cheap plastic, but maybe I forget what they actually called it. It was like a low density plastic, so that there's like an indicator for, or I'm sorry, so the IR port would actually work through here. So they actually just, don't know why I'm saying sorry. I'm not really sorry about anything with here. They really said they scratched it just with the dust on here. So maybe the iPod Nano, old black crappy plastic, but hopefully it won't be too big of a deal just sitting on your table. But I mean, look how small that is. I had an original Apple TV. I don't have one anymore to compare it. But I mean, this remote is taller than this Apple TV. And here's another comparison. Let me put the remote down. Here's another comparison. Here's my iPhone. Let me line the bottom up. There's my iPhone. I mean, look how small this is. It's pretty cool, though. I mean, it'll sit underneath by my TV pretty nice. And if you haven't seen already, I'll go over the ports real quick. Here we have our power plug that it came with, HDMI. It looks like a micro USB, and this has already been jailbroken, believe it or not. And you have an optical and your Ethernet port. So if you don't want to use the built-in Wi-Fi, it has 802.11n. If you don't want to use that, you don't have to. So on the bottom, this is kind of rubbery. Pretty nice. So that's pretty much it for the Apple TV. I think it's really nice. I mean, I like the design. I wasn't sure right away. The old one is aluminum and this is plastic. I wasn't sure, but in person it looks a little bit nicer. The fit and finish is just like any Apple product, really nice. So hopefully it doesn't scratch too easy. It is leaving just like my heat signature, whatever, on the top from my fingerprints. And then it goes away quickly, but I don't know. Looks pretty nice. I'm going to try this out. I've been dying to do that all day. So check back for the review and giveaways. And if there's anything you want to see, let me know as always. Thanks. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.